Hello, and welcome to another edition of Starcraft 2 Co-op Mode ASMR, soft-spoken, low rambling, and all of the above. We are celebrating Halloween today. Happy Halloween! Thus, the stellar costume. I wish I want to eventually maybe make my own hat sometime, but without any further delay, we are rocking it out with Zeratul today, who is level 12, and I'm enjoying a nice little bit of coffee for the mid-morning here. Making sure my picture is all good, and that's all set there. And yeah, I can't imagine that a whole lot of people are ready and raring to go this fine morning. They're probably having productive lives at work, and I'm not. No, it's a Tuesday today, and I actually work more towards the weekend, so this is technically my weekend. Thus, we are rocking it out on here with Void Thrashing. Our allies are Hanon and Horner here at level 12. Not 12, level 2. It looks like level 12 because there's a little column there. I'm not sure what to call it. It's like a bracket without any bracing. Anyway, let's jump on into things here. We'll check out, they are playing on hard mode. We've been seeing a lot of that lately, and we'll wish our ally friend a hi. Good luck, have fun as we continue our probe production for forever, because it's the only thing that we can really do. They say you too as well. I always think of the band every time they post like that with the letter U and the number 2. No fail. Okay, I'm liking that timing a lot more of 16 double passageway. It's really nice, because I'll have floated about 300 minerals, or like 150 will be there, and by the time I've started construction on the first passageway, I get enough minerals for the second. So I'll have to remember that timing for later. Continuing our probe production, getting to 22 probes, and plugging up our queue line because we can. Make a fusion core right there, kind of like at a semi-wall off. It's just kind of dividing. I think that's fine. Kind of making another probe reflexively, but I think that's going to be fine. I do want to be sending peeps down to the rocks as soon as I can. One ambusher on the field. Core forge. I keep on calling it a fusion core. That's a Terran building, isn't it? Well, we have that down. He's working on the correct rocks. Make another probe because we can. And we'll rock on it. Robotics. Oh, we have chaotic power couple for Hanon Horner. Meg mines, arm and fire 80% faster. Mira's units on death effects are 100% 100% more effective. Okay. But Horner is a little bit more expensive. Heard that. Rocks are busted down so we can get our Nexus. And Zeratul is out. Okay, let's see where, first of all, rally the probe production down there. And it looks like we are sitting on top of our artifact. I'm surprised we didn't, get it straight up. And we see that our artifact is right down there. As we get our Tesseract. Tesseract monoliths. Trying to make sure I have my names correct. We are dealing with Ravagers, Hydralisks, Infestors, and Ultralisks here. So a lot of land units. So I do want to consider getting a shrine. Although, I think that actually the bay will be better. Because it's a lot of slow moving units. Okay, we've got a wave of peeps coming at us here. My ally seems to be pretty competent with their hero, which is nice. Sometimes we don't get that privilege. I kind of want to just sneak on in here. Zeratul gets some damage done to him, but not a crazy ton. Let's jump here, boom, spin around, and call it good. Just want to get rid of some of that stuff, just because I can. Alright, we'll leave that alone. We'll send some Dark Archons up yonder. How many units do I have? 4 and 4. With between ambushes and shield guards. So what I want to do is start to make my second army as my abrogators are getting made. Oh wow, I don't have enough Vespine. That's a first for me. Usually I have tons of Vespine. I think I have to be more careful about where my peeps are. I think there's just a little bit more damage done in hard mode. Really, in normal mode, those blasts just mean nothing. So let's get started on a second army. Okay. Yeah, let's rock these beeps on out. Good splash. I think, oh, nice. Even better cyclone. And I can start looking for my next artifact too. Whoops. Rallying my peeps in the wrong place. Another abrogator. Yes, I do. So these peeps are in a group too. Oh yeah, And I can start to get my other... Oh, it looks like it's like right down here. Booyah. Got it. Tesseract, Matrix. And let's build a few cannons. We've got another couple of ambushers and shield guards. I don't think that I can afford... Oh, hey, there's another abrogator that's gotten queued up. Yeah, because they barely have any flying units whatsoever. Otherwise, I would have gotten enforcers. Another Tesseract monolith available. I kind of want to wait until I have 800, and then I'm going to storm on in. Nice. Yeah, I'm really digging that, oh, what? What am I digging? I'm just digging everything right now. Alright, let's get... Oh, I don't have enough minerals, right. Oh, let's go to the center with our group 2. Dang. That's alright, that's alright. Okay, we've got a lot of minerals here. Let's make a couple of abrogators. They're rocking that out nice. Let's figure out where this is. Oh boy, it's right there. And are we pumping out our peeps? Let's go ahead and make that happen. And it looks, oh yeah, that's why I have so much supply, is because that was our most recent upgrade. Just kind of moving everything. It looks like I'm doing a lot, but it's really not the case. These peeps can join on up. And with that, that's going to be pretty much a good game's GG. Well played, too. I'll give them a WP. As we take a sip of coffee for... This will be my 3rd cup. Does it sound like it? We got our first win of the day bonus. Oh, wow. A nice little 120 more eliminations. That's really nice to have the maximized supply because Zeratul's units just like take up so much, and he has only 100 supply to begin with. We're rocking out our 2nd mission of the morning in the last mission here, dead of night with Rainer level 7, not 17. Can be sure of that. And yeah, we'll see what we need to do here. Luckily, I'll have some okay static defenses. I just won't have as much Vespine floating my way. Let's wish our ally friend a high good luck, have fun. And we do see that we're playing on normal mode, so this should be easy peasy. I've got essentially, they say in full-blown sentences, hello, you two. Fantastic. We'll rock on out a passageway and a second one here. Oh, let's make it, we'll rock it down there. Yeah, sure, why not? And, let's see, where's my Zeratul? I need to remember that he keeps on being by the Nexus. Checking my hotkeys here. He's building, I'm not sure about that placement of the supply depots. I judge. But that's fine, we will rock on the course here. First ambusher ready to be made, which feels good. Again, engineering bay right at the get-go without having a second Vespine geyser and only having one SCV on that Vespine geyser. What I would be doing is making making the orbital command, especially with Rainer. That's like what he's especially good for. But I'm getting a little distracted here. I'll make a little gap here. Make a couple more probes. So we wait for our core forge to finish on up here. Like another ambusher, because that's what we will need. Zeratul is still yet to come out. He takes a hot second, I guess. Let's go ahead and complete our probe count. Let's sneak this cannon down here because we can. Zeratul's ready. Where's this artifact? I think I know quite literally where it is. I just don't want to be risking it for the biscuit right now. Let me just see. Yeah, I think it's here. Okay. We are risking it for the biscuit. But it paid off. Now we've got Tesseract monoliths that I can slap on here. I'll make a couple more probes. And I should be trying to make a handful of cannons, but I do want to make units too. As well as, I'm not sure what I'm versing quite yet, but I'm sure I'll need the robotics facility constructs to facility. That's not good. Make a few cannons up there. I might want to consider a 5 and 5 with the army split for ambusher to shield guard ratio. Just looking at the pathing of my unit, and it's unfortunate that they can't really spawn out near the base. Okay, we've got 5 ambushers and 4 shield guards. Just kind of still waiting to see what we're actually versing. Looks like we're dealing with Terran, but what exactly? Marine medic siege tank. So, I think I'm going to consider a shrine. Maybe one ambusher or one enforcer per like group. And when I get a chance, I do want to see. Oh wow, we are like right on top of it. Fantastic. We are on top of the next artifact that we have to find. Just make a few of the Templars here. Good artifact, booyah. Tesseract Matrix. The best thing in the world. Actually, that's not true. It's the splitters that Mengsk has. They're the best. Earth splitters. Okay, we have a few more units on the field. Spin in their face a Zeratul. Suffering a little lag here, but we're all handy dandy. And then I'll consider making a second army. Let's put one of these Void Templar in this group, and the other Void Templar can be part of the second. 40 seconds left on the clock for this day. It looks like they're taking a solid static defense.
Sending you the coordinates for more structures.
The concern, what's the concern? The concern is that they're not going to go offensive at all. So it's going to be a little bit of a slower get go at this. But I might want to consider staying out and just keep on tackling buildings. Let's get a couple more of the Templars, whatever they're called. Void Templars. Very good. I think the main priority is going to be to keep the group together. I think it's going to be really easy for them to do, as I kind of move around the map, to have them get a little distracted with zombies that they don't need to be distracted with. So kind of touch and go, touch and go. Great.
Like the hustle, but I advise against it, commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Yeah, already this Templar up here is getting a little distracted, but I don't think that's going to be a problem because he's cloaked. But like that enforcer was staying behind a little bit, and he can be easily ganged up on.
Don't get too bold out there. If our base falls to the infested, this planet will be lost.
Okay. Sounds like they've got something on the field. I'm not sure what. Speaking of trying to be careful, you get some high ground vision like that.
Like the hustle, but I advise against it, commanders. It'll be easier to take out the structures in the daytime.
Keep our group together. Looks like somebody's not having a fun time. Oh, they're going after my cloaked units. See, this is where we get into trouble. Well, I still have more room for units, so I'm going to get a couple of enforcers out. What do they have? Against armored 60. Yeah, it's that.
Commanders, it's almost sunrise.
That will really help out with the buildings, I think. Just kind of clearing them out. Let's get a couple more, or one more. The Void Templar. I'll attack down here.
We're halfway there, commanders. Keep it up, and we can still save this planet.
I don't really have vision. That's too bad.
We have to burn enough of the infestation today so that we don't fall
Could
behind.
get a, Oh, I have a second army.
Detecting more structures at this location.
Right. And guess what else I have? Cannons. I got a couple more built here. Nice. Gotta love that range. Okay, so this is another cannon. These are more cannons. Oops. That's too bad. A couple of units went down.
I've got another sector with structures on my scanners.
Okay. Looks like they just have a handful more army than I was expecting.
The infestation is almost gone, but we need to get the rest of it for this to work.
Okay. That should be fine up there. So as soon as they're done, they can return to base, although... Oh yeah, I still need to get bonus. So I should be going marching on back. I'm floating a lot of moolah right now. Maybe a couple more Void Templar. Oh boy. Oh, but they have no detection. Oh, yes, they do. We're all good, all good. Although, I should try to group peeps up more, slash, I had a... Oh. Templar go down. That's the only kicker about them, is that they are pretty squishy.
We're in for a rough night, but I know we can survive it. Looks like there's a viral phage on the vessel. Might be a good idea to kill it. We can only do that at night.
Okay,
You have until sunrise to attack the viral phage.
fire phage is going down. Booyah.
Nice job, commanders. Now we don't have to worry about the viral phage after we clear out the structures. You sure you want to do that at night, commanders? The infested will be here any minute.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, that's pretty much going to be a GG. Oh, oops. GG. Fantastic. Yeah, I can definitely see how Zeratul is just like, I don't know, a little bit OP. I mean, and this is his base build. I mean, those Tesseract cannons are amazing. They give you vision, they give you everything. They just don't give you level 13. That's what they don't give you. Oh, what do I even get? After the third artifact fragment is found. More barriers, I guess. 3 smaller. Whoa, Abrogator is gonna be like crazy. Like a little spawn thing. That shoots off of the, whatever they're called, the Novas, I guess. Wormhole mode increases shield generation rate of friendly units. That's pretty sweet. And increases the sight radius of watchers. Dang, yeah. Yeah, it looks like I did get a handful of more eliminations, but I did just decide to go out on the all-out offensive. With some cannons here and there. And with that, that is going to be the last match of this morning. So thank you so much for dropping on by. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button or the subscription button if you enjoy more content like this.